This is the town where the Boston Marathon begins.
It moved here to Hopkinton in 1924, and this year will be the 100th start.
This is Howard Kramer with the Boston Athletic Association and our tour guide for today. Over the last 100 years, Hopkinton, Massachusetts has rallied around the special identity, and there are little signs all around town to prove it. Let's start our tour in front of the Hopkinton Center for the Arts.
Bobby Gibb was the first woman to run the Boston Marathon.
In 1966, Roberta Gibb literally blazed trails. She snuck into the then men's-only race wearing her brother's shorts to disguise herself. She ran, even after being told women weren't physiologically able to run a marathon.
Bobby is an artist herself, and she made this statue of herself.
Just down the street, you'll find the marathon's first and most famous duo.
And Rick and Dick Hoyt ran the Boston Marathon for 30 years. They had a can-do attitude and became very inspirational for anything that was humanly possible.
Erected in 2013, the statue immortalizes the father and son who competed in the marathon, sparking a revolution of their own.
It was a special time then, and now it has become very commonplace in marathons and other events throughout the world.
In front of the Hoyts, you'll travel back in time to meet George Brown, the longtime starter of the Boston Marathon from 1905 until his passing in 1937.
The Brown family has been the starter of the marathon, since its inception here in Hopkinton.
Not far from Brown, a reminder that it all starts here.
A lot of people love to get their picture taken there to signify that they've made it this far with all of their hard training, that they've made it to the starting line, and they'll be welcomed with open arms a couple of hours later in downtown Boston.
Once runners cross that start line, they're soon greeted by a timeless reminder of the spirit of the marathon.
Another connection, obviously, from Marathon, Greece, where Phidippides ran, the marathon distance.
Atop this statue at the 1 mile mark is Greek marathoner Stylianos Kyriakidis, winner of the 1946 Boston Marathon. He's considered by many to be the marathon's first charity runner, hoping to support his home following the ravages of World War II. Alongside him is fellow Greek Spiridon Louis, winner of the first modern Olympic marathon, showing him the way forward.